Some men, they see me like I'm misleading their wives.
Yul Edochie must have done something really hurting to his ex-wife, May Edochie, for him to lose her and their marriage the way it happened. Because in a trending video that has been going viral on the internet since today, it was in a podcast with the popular white comedian, who invited May Edochie to his podcast and interviewed her about how a lot of people have been treating her since she divorced Yul Edochie. But it all seems to be very unfair to me, because if you listen to this woman, you understand that she is not as bad as she has been painted. But then there must be something. If you listen to her in this podcast, she made some specific statements about family, divorce, marriage, and the way she has been stigmatized by a lot of men who are married out there, some of whom she is interacting with their wives with the fear that she's going to encourage their wives to leave them or to now divorce, because they are seeing her that after she left her husband Yul Edochie, she has been doing extremely and excellently well, to the point that even if she is still with Yul Edochie, probably maybe all the things she has experienced or she has done with her life might have not been possible. So a lot of men are scared that now if she's mingling with their wives, or the ones that she's mingling with their wife, they are scared that the lady is going to now advise them to leave their marriage and they might end up divorcing their husband. And that is not so, because in this podcast a lot of people have so many things to say about some of the things she said, and I want you to also share your thoughts in the comment section. As you can see on the screen, this is what people are saying. A lot of people seems to understand where she is coming from, and the woman is very objective. And if you look at the whole scenario, she seems to be the victim and she's just being a strong woman, but a lot of people don't want her to be a strong woman. They rather prefer her to fall victim and to continue to play victim rather than doing something meaningful with her life. If you listen to this podcast, you are going to learn something, whether you are a man or a woman. And as I play you the full video, I want you to tell me in the comment section, do you agree with people who are thinking that because she's now doing extremely well after her divorce to Yul Edochie, she'll be advising or advocating for women to divorce their husband so that they can also do better, or women will be looking up to her because she's now doing extremely well. She's living a better life after she divorced her husband Yul Edochie. Maybe they should take the same route. Do you think, or do you agree with those people that she might be such influence on a lot of women out there? Share your thoughts, and I'll see you in my next video as I leave you to watch the full podcast. Bye bye.
People understood better.
Some men, they see me like I'm misleading their wives.
Oh my goodness.
You know why? Because I love family. I love marriage. I know in today's world there's this conception about marriage that is totally different, but ideally marriage is the basis for family. Without family there will be no you or me. That's how it used to be. So I'm not in any way advocating divorce or separation, not at all. So in other words, let me categorically state it here that I am not an advocate of divorce.
I get it now. So that's one misconception that needs to be terminated. People need to just put all of that behind them, and you don't maintain that school of thought. But I can relate in a way. Maybe you're doing pretty well with yourself, and in a way others are seeing it, that maybe their wives are seeing you, and they are beginning to think maybe it's better to go out there and enjoy life. But I like the fact that you are saying to us that you enjoy the institution of marriage.
Of course.
Yeah, I do too. But sometimes life happens.